Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about my 90-day challenge that I'm going to be doing or committing to kind of change my life in the course of 90 days. Um, I made a video and posted it on here, I want to say some time ago. And that video went nowhere. Had a cute little AI thumbnail and everything like that, but it didn't go anywhere. Um, but uh, after that, uh, I didn't really go anywhere. I didn't really change anything about myself. Um, and with that challenge, I didn't really do all the necessary stuff that I said I was going to do, which is why, we're hopping back on the horse now and getting right back into it. So, what is this 90-day challenge? I do have a TikTok right now that's called 90 Days Away that I'm going to be posting on there. And I also have an Instagram that I'm going to be posting on there as well. But for right now, it's just going to mainly be about just health, fitness, diet, mindset. And then down the line, it's going to shift and towards everything that I'm doing as far as making or changing my life from start to finish. So let's hop into it. Let's talk a little bit about it, right? The 90-day challenge, it includes all the health, fitness, and everything like that that goes into that like niche or genre. I'm going to be recording and putting shorts on here of like my different workouts that I'm doing for the first couple of days, or like including tomorrow when I go to the gym, which I work at. I'm gonna be doing a lot of chest exercises, hitting those hard, as well as a lot of like core exercises as well. Those are gonna be the biggest main things that I'm focusing on: chest, core, and of course arms. I forgot about those, but that's gonna be the main thing. As far as like legs go, um, I'm gonna do that because I don't want like small little turkey chicken legs. It's always funny to me when I see guys who are like really built, like have like the perfect shape of like a Dorito up top, um, but then like you get down to their legs and they're these short little twig things that you can like stick your finger around. It's ridiculous, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna focus on the full spectrum of everything like that, and hopefully get better with it with time. Um, so that's the first part of it, is like working out consistently. My goal is to work out maybe 4 to 5 times a week consistently. And how I'm gonna do that is like, hey, I have to post, this workout content. Let me go ahead and do it. Even if I can't get to the gym, I got a treadmill here, one of the little small little fold up treadmills that you like get off of like TikTok or something. And then I got like all the necessary at home workout equipment. I do need to get one of those core rolling wheels because those things are crazy, yo. Um, like they beat sit ups like by a million miles. Like I do 2 sets of those, and I'm already sore. So that just goes to show, probably one, how out of shape I am, and two, just how effective they are, which is like really dope. Um, Next, I'll just be working on my diet. Right now, I'm going for a calorie deficit, like a heavy, heavy calorie deficit, because my goal is to lose 60 pounds in the next 2 months, which doesn't sound too healthy, but for me, it's something that like I drastically want to do because I've been wanting to do it for like the longest time. Right now, when I weigh in, I'm about 220. I want to get down to like 180, and then from there do a healthy bulk to 200 and really develop out my chest and my arms, um, and really get like that really good body. If I could do that before February, it would be goals well met. When I say do that, I mean in the next 2 months or the next 60 days or 30 60 days, we're going to cut. And then after that cut, we're going to go ahead and be like, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and bulk back up, but let's let it be healthy. I want my like prime weight to be around like 190 to 200 of like pure like muscle and um, like good cardio and stuff like that as well. Like as far as like building my health back up. Currently, like some of in addition to that, like I have to ditch a lot of these negative habits. Currently, I'm fucking still vaping and smoking. Shit is hard to quit. Um, Drinking isn't too bad, as I say that with the two fucking bottles in the background, right? Um, that's not as hard, but I would say the real thing that like keeps me hooked on to these negative habits that I'm trying to get rid of is like working, dude. Another part of like this channel, like what I'm focusing on, is figuring out different ways that I can work without having to leave my house, or without having to, um, or without having to feel like, or without having to feel stressed about money in general. Like if I can just, whether it be from this YouTube channel or whether it be from um, like online like methods and whatnot, my goal is truly to completely cut out all kinds of um, work that in which I have to go and work for someone else because of my current job. I'm doing like catering. I'm working in a gym. I'm gonna keep that job because it's like free access to the gym, like that. That's a good long term job too. It's a good long term job or long short term job to be like, okay, I'm okay with this job. I can go ahead and work that. But that's those are the those that's just a little part of my like 90-day plan. Eventually, I'll make another video and really like break it down and maybe even like build like a PowerPoint. This video serves the purpose to say, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it, and it acts as almost like a video diary for me to look back on in a couple months once I really get things flowing and get into a new mental and physical space. Another thing that I have done that I been wanting to do for a long time, but because of like prior like not engagements, what is the word? Not occupations, obligations. There we go. That's due to obligations. I haven't been able to cut out a lot of like the social media, the interactions with people. I don't necessarily want to really interact with them anymore. Like currently, a lot of the times I feel like when I'm in like my current friend group or whatever, or just in general, people just they don't take me seriously. Like they are quick to have a comment about, you know, some goofy ass joke that I made, but whenever I get serious, it's all of a sudden just like, okay, whatever. Like they don't. They're just like, okay, oh, look, Rodney's upset. Oh, that's that's usual. Oh, whatever. He'll snap back and like whatever. Like he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's not. We don't need to take it seriously because it's him. It's him. Whatever. You know, and that's kind of been a motivating factor for me to like get to this next level because one thing I find is that people, whenever you're a good person and you now I'm not talking about being a nice person, right? Although sometimes I do fall into the whole nice guy trope where I'm kind of like this yes man, kind of like, oh yeah, just please like me and I'll do what you want to, well, I'll do whatever. And like I carry a lot of shame with me when it comes to this stuff, and I carry a lot of, or when it comes to just life and like handling conflict and handling disagreements or sticking up for myself. I have this weird thing of shame where it's like, oh, I stood up for myself and I inconvenienced the person. And I feel like a lot of people like pick up on that and then they just abuse it because they were like, well, I know I can get away with murder because as long as I can shame him into, you know, conforming to what it is that I want him to do, then it's all good. So with that all being said, in addition to some these 90-day plans that's centered around health and wellness and also building like an online business, another thing that I'm doing is I'm taking a step back from my personal social media. I'm taking a step back from, you know, my business, which is centered around like throwing events and like promoting and whatnot. I'm taking a step back from that stuff for the next first 3 months, and then the next 3 months. So the next 3 months is all about getting my mind and my body right, and then the next 3 months after that is all about getting my fitness, or my bad, I'm sorry, getting my finances and my money right. So the goal is come March 11th, I hope to be able to make a video saying, hey guys, I just quit my job because I made 5K online making money. Um, that's the goal. Um, let's see, what else is there? I want to say I'm making these course of videos, like I said, as a video diary, but then also one thing I see like as a content gap with a lot of just the internet in general is like with a lot of these influencers, you always see, oh, you forever seeing like the finished product. Like you don't see the person who is struggling with all the things that I listed, like actually go through that and have them make videos about how hard this was, or about the experience, about this or that. You forever just see like the finished product where they got the nice apartment, they're making 90K a month online, they they have the jack rip body, where they they got like 5% body fat, but they used to be like 300 pounds. But you don't see that journey, and I've gotten a little bit tired of not seeing that. So I'm like, I'm gonna tell that story myself. I'm gonna be that journey myself, and and when I get to that point where I'm like a lot of these influencers that I've gotten, like that are on the internet and have gotten to that, I will always and forever just make sure that, like, hey, like on a throwback Thursday video, I'm showing videos like these, or I'm showing snippets of videos like these to start out, where it's like, hey, no, I used to be this person, but I changed it, and you can too. So I guess to wrap it all up, um, if you guys want to watch this journey with me and watch this journey with me. Yeah, literally, if you want to watch this journey with me and come along for the ride, I'm gonna be post these first couple of videos that I'm gonna post to like YouTube. They're gonna be in the raw. I'm not editing. I'm not cutting out any uhs. I'm not doing any of that. It's just gonna go straight from this to YouTube, and I'll we'll just go from there. But thus far, I'm excited to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Um, I'm going to do everything I can to stay consistent, stay persistent, and keep fighting, because I want to change my life. I'm tired of the way I am. Um, I was meant for more than this situation that I'm in now. So if you guys like this video or want to watch, feel free to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.